John Corcoran was the first man to be set up in a satellite and ejected back to Earth?
Something's wrong. I'm falling too fast. Goldenrod, I'm in trouble. The jets aren't breaking my speed. I'm releasing the drag chute.
7 hours and his blood is still alive.
Night of the Blood Beast brings you the first creature on Earth bullets cannot kill.
This is fantastic. It's unbelievable. Things like this just don't happen.
A blood beast that makes a dead man live.
Dr. Wyman. Half his head's gone.
A blood beast that feasts on Earth scientists. The first satellite creature to impregnate man with its chromosomes.
It's true. I can feel it inside.
The first exploration into living space, exposing secrets too horrifying to reveal. You'll know days of nerve-straining suspense. It's first-degree terror when you see Night of the Blood Beast.
Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, Water Wizards. Clutch and Company have arrived in Smallport for the annual boat regatta.
Sure got swell weather for the boat races, huh, Clutch?
Couldn't be better, Spinner. This water is almost as smooth as glass. We're going to meet my friend Jim Keel at regatta headquarters.
Whoa! Whoa! Look out, Clutch! A big boat's coming right at us!
Wonder what's wrong with that guy. He almost swamped us.
Maybe he's out of control.
He's coming back.
Hold on! Golly! He hit our wake. He's really out of control now. Whoa-wee, that was close.
Hey, he really hit that sandbar hard. We better go over there.
I hope he's not hurt.
Are you okay?
I hit your wake and it threw me. You ought to be more careful.
Us?
I ought to sue you.
Huh? You're the one that ought to be more careful, huh, Clutch?
Clutch? Clutch Cargo? Well, I didn't know it was you. I'd have been more careful. I'm Spider Black. I was just testing my boat. I heard you were going to drive in the regatta, too.
That's right. Well, as long as you're okay, we'll move along. Spinner, I'd like you to meet Jim Keel, the famous boat designer.
Pleased to know you. This is my daughter, Tina.
Hello. Hi. Gosh. Can I show Spinner my boat, Daddy?
Yes, honey, go ahead.
I'm glad your daughter's here. She'll keep Spinner company. Now let's look at the hydroplane I'm driving in the big race.
Come on, Spinner. My daddy built this boat for me so I can enter the junior race. Golly, it's a swell one. I'll let you drive it, Spinner. Gee, would you? Thanks. Of course. I'm sure you could handle it just fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, stop that, Spike. Hello. Spinner, this is Spike. He's always teasing me. How do you do, Spike? Do you have a boat, too? Don't pay any attention to him, Spinner. He's not very nice.
It's sure a beauty, Jim. How'd she run in the trials?
Everything performed perfectly, Clutch. But the true test will come in the big race.
Who's our competition?
Spider Black is the guy you'll have to watch. He's got a fast boat and he's a tricky driver.
We'll do our best, Jim. We won't let you down.
My daddy built this boat, too. He sure is a keen builder.
As Tina and Spinner talk, Spike reaches from behind the packing case and jerks the starter cord. Tina falls backward as the boat races off at top speed.
Oh, no!
Come on, Tiger. We better get out of here.
Help! Help, Bud!
The boat's running wild.
ran the ferry boat. Will Tina smash into the ferry? Will someone save her? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, Water Wizards. You remember last time, Clutch and Company were on their way to Smallport for the boat regatta. Spider Black gave Clutch trouble. Arriving at Smallport, Clutch meets an old friend, Jib Keel and Tina. As Tina and Spinner talk, Spike reaches from behind the packing case and jerks the starter cord. Tina falls backward as the boat races off at top speed.
Help, Clutch!
The boat's running wild. She'll ram the ferry boat. We made it.
Are you okay, Tina? Oh, yes. Thanks to your quick thinking and fast action. Why, I could have been killed. Sure is funny how that boat started by itself. We better turn around and head back to the dock.
What a rescue. Say, that Spinner's got plenty of nerve to do that.
You bet he has, Jib. Saved my life many times.
It looks like they're all right. Tina, thank goodness you're safe. Are you all right, Tina? What happened?
Yes, I'm all right, Daddy. I don't know what happened. The motor just started, and off I went.
That sure was a brave deed you did, Spinner. Many thanks.
I only did what I thought was right.
Nevertheless, that was a very daring rescue.
Daddy, would it be all right for Spinner to drive my boat in the junior division of the regatta?
Why, certainly, honey. He handled the boat well.
Gosh, thanks.
You kids get your boat ready for the junior race.
We have to register the hydroplane for the big race.
Okay, Daddy. We'll be on the beach by the pier. Oh, shucks, Tina, you don't have to do that. I wanted to put your name on my boat. Golly, that's sure nice of you to want my name on your boat.
Yeah. Spinner is a sissy. Gonna drive a sissy boat for a girl.
Now, what kind of boat is yours?
Mine'll beat that old tub to pieces. My Uncle Spider built it.
Just wait until race time. Then we'll see.
Oh, phooey. Sick 'em, Tiger. Go get 'em. And that goes for your sissy old dog, too.
Serve them right. Come on, Tina, let's go.
How'd it happen?
They pushed me, that's what.
Well, don't worry. We'll get even with them when the race starts.
I guarantee you'll win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior outboard racing event is about to start. Drivers, man your boats.
Hey, Toad. Okay, Toad, you know what to do. Spike has got to win this race.
Boats, stand by. They're off.
Who is the mysterious Toad? Is he out to get Spinner? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, Water Wizards. You remember last time, Spike pulled the starter cord on the boat that Tina was standing in, sending it racing out into the bay. Spinner saved Tina from smashing into the ferry boat. Tina offers Spinner her boat so he can enter the junior races. He again meets Spike, Spider Black's nephew. As the race starts, he saw a strange-looking frog-like creature known as Toad. You know what to do. Spike has got to win this race.
Come on, Spinner.
Over the coal to her. Stay in front. Attaboy, Spinner.
We're off to a good start, Paddlefoot. Hang on.
Winner in the number 5 is in the lead.
Show him how to race, Spinner. You can beat him.
Good driving, Spinner.
Keep going, Spike. It won't be long now, and I don't mean maybe. Uh-oh, what's this? That fixed him, eh, Tiger?
They're nearing the last turn. Spike in number 8 is in the lead.
Meanwhile, Toad swims to a turning buoy and comes up.
Hold it tight, Paddlefoot. We haven't lost yet.
While Spike and Tiger look back, laughing at Spinner's difficulty, they fail to see the rubber turn marker.
What the? I saw a giant toad leap out of that marker buoy.
I thought I saw it too.
Uh-oh, boat number 8 hit the turn buoy and is out of the race. Here they come, back across the finish line. Winner, number 5, winner. Jimmy Murphy is second. Johnny Jones is third. And Spike is last.
You can be proud of that, Spinner. You drove a good race.
Thanks, Clutch. And this gives us 14 points. Oh, Spinner, I'm so proud of you.
Meanwhile, on Spider's float. Hey, Toad, this time we can't afford any slip-ups. That gold cup full of money to the winner for his favorite charity is too big to pass up, especially when our favorite charity is us. Right? Right. Get Cargo and get him good.
This is the main race of the afternoon, the hydroplane race from a standing start over a 3-mile course. The winning purse goes to the winning driver's favorite charity.
Everything all set, boss. Uh-oh, what's this? Spider's mysterious Toad Man has played another sneaky trick. He has tied one end of a rope to Clutch's hydroplane and the other end to the dock.
All right, start your motors.
Good luck, Clutch. We're counting on you.
Ready, gentlemen.
Clutch's hydroplane tied to the dock, what will happen? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, Water Wizard. You remember last time, Spinner won the junior outboard race in Tina's boat. Then it was Clutch's turn in the hydroplane built by Jim Keel. While everything was being made ready, the strange creature named Toad tied Clutch's boat to the dock. Then...
Oh, no! What? Something flipped Clutch right out of Daddy's boat. I hope he's not hurt.
Someone's tied Cargo's boat to the dock. That was a dirty trick.
What?
Cargo seems to be all right.
Clutch is untying the line. He's going back in the race.
Cargo's back in the race. Uh-oh. Looks like an engine failure for boat number 4. He's dropping back. Cargo's pulling up from behind and is passing number 4.
Hooray! Clutch is gaining!
better do something. Yeah.
Can anyone possibly save Spinner and Paddlefoot? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot. In another exciting adventure, Water Wizard. You remember last time, Clutch was thrown into the water after his hydroplane was tied to the dock. Clutch untied the line. Back into the race he went. Spider got a bright idea. He started the boat that was tied to a huge kite on which Spinner and Paddlefoot were sitting.
They're headed for the jetty. Cargo's catching them. They're going to fly.
Let go, Spinner. Are you okay, Spinner?
Yeah, we're okay, Clutch. You going back into the race?
Sure, Spinner. There's always a chance. We've lost at least a half lap.
You can do it, Clutch. We got more speed than Spider.
Looks like Cargo is going to be into the race. Yes, he's back in the race. Clutch Cargo is back in the race.
Cargo's really coming up fast.
You can do it. Come on.
Spider Black in number 8 is rounding the buoy for the last lap. Cargo is now in second place, trailing by a quarter lap.
We're hanging on Spider, Clutch.
Look at him go. Cargo is passing Spider.
Looks like foul play.
He did it. Cargo is in the lead. Oh, it's distance is fast. It's a buzzsaw. Look out. Look out. No, Cargo.
Clutch, the boat. It's split down the middle.
I know, Spinner. Just keep her on course. We're almost to the finish line.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a split finish. I mean, a split finish. It's a Cargo win. Spinner and Paddlefoot are second, and Spider goes out by a split second. Split halt. There they go down to the end of the bay. They're sinking. They're sinking. It's okay, folks. It's okay. Here comes the rescue boat to pick them up.
And here is another trophy for breaking the water barrier and a trophy for unusual courage in the face of danger. And last and not least, to you, Clutch Cargo, a check for your favorite charity, the Old Sailors' Home.
And as for that blackguard, Spider Black, he's banned from further competitions because of sneaky sportsmanship. You bugger. You mean little kid.
But I found them a lobster trap.
Why, that's Toad Jensen, the slipperiest underwater pickpocket in 7 harbors. Unzip that toad suit and let's have a look at him.
So that's Toad Jensen. Well, I'll be...
Clutch and Spinner, you've given me a great idea for a new boat.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and Water Wizards. Be sure to tune in for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.
The most romantic section of the Netherlands is that tiny province known as Zee-Land, where time seems to have stood still and the costumes and customs of the people remain unchanged. Today, Vera, one of the quaintest and most serene of Zee-Land's towns, seems to be sleeping, with happy dreams of a glorious and distant past, when her navies traded with the remote places of the world, and her sons went out to the 4 corners of the earth to establish colonies. Vera's charm has always endeared it to artists, who find in its quaint streets and costume peasantry pictures rich in color and romance. But one looks to the people for the individuality that makes Zee-Land different from all other places in the world. In most of the villages, the Protestants and the Catholics have their distinctive costumes. This hat is the Protestant headpiece. The hats both of the male and female population are also a mark to distinguish the peoples of the different provinces. Even different pursuits or occupations are known in this way. Cleanliness seems to be the ruling passion of the Dutch housevrouw, and polishing and scrubbing are unceasingly carried on with a continuity and thoroughness unknown outside of the Netherlands. The people must of necessity paint their houses every year, for the paint is being constantly washed away. The pavements, as a rule, consist of very rough cobblestones. The industrious housevrouw may be seen at a regular hour every morning, scrubbing the pavements until the cobblestones shine as if polished by hand. It has been said that Saturday is always a great cleaning day all over the Netherlands, because it will not be possible to clean things again until Monday. And Monday is also a great cleaning day, because, of course, nothing has been cleaned since Saturday. Be that as it may, there is an old Dutch proverb which says, when everyone sweeps before his own house, then are the streets clean. The children play mostly in the streets, and indoor games are almost unknown. Dutch children are among the prettiest and best cared for in the world. One peculiarity about their costumes is that no distinction is made in the style as regards the age of the wearer, for children and parents are dressed exactly alike, the only difference being in the gold or silver ornaments for which children are disqualified. The streets are filled with these young people, but one sees few babies. In fact, the very young and the very old are seldom seen in public. Dogs are generally used in Zee-Land to pull the little carts in which most of the land commerce is carried on. They are usually well cared for and appear to enjoy the unique service which they render their masters. Wooden shoes are never worn in the house, and our habit of wearing our shoes inside the home never ceases to send a thrill of horror and dismay into the heart of the Dutch housevrouw. The wooden shoes are slipped off just outside the door, and the family goes about indoors in its stocking feet. So one can always tell how many people are inside the house by the number of shoes before the door. Zee-Land is one of the richest agricultural provinces in the Netherlands, and it is noted for its picturesque and productive farms. A spirit of indescribable restfulness greets one everywhere, but underneath it there is a note of stolid determination, of thoroughness, of a desire to achieve prosperity, and through it, contentment. The The pastures are dotted with black and white cows, for the Dutchman will have no other. These great creatures appear to be more contented than the cows of other lands. They produce millions of gallons of milk, from which are made millions of pounds of cheese and butter, important commodities of the Netherlands, by which the Dutch farmer often becomes wealthy. Even the sheep contribute their share. Incidentally, weather-burned arms are considered a mark of beauty by the Dutch dairymaid. The redder her arms, the flatter her chest, and the broader her hips, the sooner will she be led by some happy young Dutchman to the village kirk. It is in Zee-Land that one sees the hooded farmer's wagon, so reminiscent of the old American prairie schooners. But the Zeelander, with his love of color, lavishes brilliant reds and blues and greens upon his wagons. Even his horse is a colorful horse, for the breed distinctive of this section of the Netherlands is a light taffy color. Zee-Land is a conquest made by man over the sea. It exists because the Zeelanders preserve it, and it will vanish whenever the Zeelanders shall abandon it. They now grow fruit and flowers and vegetables, where seaweed and marine life once thrived. Their object has been to claim it from the sea, to keep it, and to make it worth the keeping. The Zee-Land farmer is a prosperous and peace-loving type. Great wealth he may have, but he is never ostentatious. The typical Zee-Land girl is noted for her domestic achievements. Her life is generally restricted, monotonous, and laborious, yet sheltered, secure, and eminently comfortable. The most picturesque day in Zee-Land is Sunday, for it is then that the country folk may be seen in their most colorful costumes. It is not unusual for a well-dressed lady of Zee-Land to wear as many as 16 petticoats at a time. It is considered good style to have much plumpness below the waist, and when it is the work of nature, the lady is considered fortunate indeed. The peasant dress is rich and becoming, but there is one part of the costume never seen before in any other part of the world, and that is the bangles before the eyes, looking like horses' blinkers. These ornaments are made of gold and represent a small fortune in themselves. They are handed down from mother to daughter, even unto the third and fourth generation. And so life goes on among the modest and contented country folk of Zee-Land, who live in a land of peace and prosperity, and find among themselves the simple elements of happiness which render to their little kingdom a semblance of paradise on earth. And it is with this thought that we say, farewell to Zee-Land, the hidden paradise.
Nice going, Ellen. That accounts for the whole gang. And that bat plane. I'd never use that one again. We better get back to our plane and radio the news to Admiral Corby.
And the remarkable hovering plane was completely destroyed. Thank you.
This is the Transocean Television Corporation. We return you now to our main studio. All right, Steve. Thank you, Admiral Corby. This latest exploit of Spy Smasher will make him a national hero.
It should. This isn't the first time he's upset the mask's plans.
Have you any idea who Spy Smasher is?
I don't know any more about him than you do.
Well, thanks again and goodbye. And the bomb sight never was in the plane. It was just a trap set by Spy Smasher.
This Spy Smasher must be removed. Haven't you any clue to his identity?
No, sir. Admiral Corby insists he doesn't know him.
He is our only lead to Spy Smasher. And we must make him talk.
I'll get it.
Hello, Admiral Corby. This is Spy Smasher.
What? You say you're Spy Smasher?
Yes. I've got to see you right away, privately. Can you meet me in the grill room of the Hotel Royal?
I'll be right over.
Is that really Spy Smasher?
He said so. Said he had some important information for me. I'm to meet him at the Royal Hotel Grill immediately.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, dear.
Hello, stranger.
Jack.
Eve, what's the matter? Something happened?
Well, I thought that you and Dad were...
Thought your dad and I were what?
Well, I'm a little confused. I thought that...
Where was your father going, Eve?
Well, he and Spy Smasher having luncheon at the Royal Hotel.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You know, Eve, meeting Spy Smasher would be quite an experience. I'll phone you later. Hello? Yes, Jack. A date with Admiral Corby? Certainly not. Well, something's wrong. I'll get down there right away. You better go back to the Admiral's house and look after Eve. That's right.
Good afternoon, sir. This way, please. How do you do, Admiral Corby?
How do you do?
Won't you sit down?
Thanks.
You'll pardon my staring at you, but, well, I'm very much interested.
Naturally. I understand. Shall we get down to business?
Certainly.
It's quite a long story. Smoke?
No, thanks. I'll use one of these.
Waiter, help me. My friend has fainted. What's happened?
I'm a doctor. Stand aside.
Get some water.
May I help?
I'm afraid it's a heart attack.
He needs immediate attention. My room's right down the hall. We better take him there. Help me.
Sure.
Make it all right? Yes, all right.
Well, that'll be all. The doctor will look after him.
Very well, sir. I hope the Admiral will be all right.
All right, Kane. We've got him. Okay, we'll get the car.
Is Admiral Corby here?
Why, he was taken sick. He's in room 12, down that hall.
Thanks.
No shooting. We want to keep this thing quiet.
Right.
One moment, please.
Someone's at the door. We'll stall him off while you get Corby out of here. Okay. You do the talking.
Where's Admiral Corby?
In the bedroom, but he's very ill and can't be disturbed.
I must see him at once.
M17. Calling M17.
This is M17.
Lola, this is Hauser. Spice Smasher is following you.
We've got to get Corby to the warehouse. You'll have to take care of Spice Smasher.
Break for the night.
Yeah. Corby and Spice Smasher at one clip.
Help me to get him into our car.
Carry him all the way to the 6th floor?
We'll use the elevator. Keep your gun on him while I haul him out.
Spice Smasher's fighting Fawcett out in the alley.
We'll nail Spice Smasher in the hall when he comes through. Wait a minute. He'll have to come through there. Get in the closet.
Get back! Start the elevator.
Quench our thirst, quench our thirst, quench our thirst. Here's the way we quench our thirst. At the refreshment counter, now's the time to yum, 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 yum. Now's the time to yum, yum, yum. At the refreshment counter, popcorn, drinks, and candy too, candy too, candy too. Popcorn, drinks, and candy too. At the refreshment counter, at the refreshment counter, at the refreshment counter.
Visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cooked the Castleberry way, slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then seasoned with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Mr. Baggett?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Squeezy.
I suppose you saved enough of your money for your rent?
Rent?
You promised me last week that...
Oh, the rent.
Now, look here, if you're not...
Have a drink.
Now, look, you owe me $85 for 2 months back rent, and if you don't pay it, why, you're gonna... Yeah. There's only 80 here.
Take it out of that.
And you might as well pay me in next month's rent in advance.
I might, but I ain't gonna do it. Marge? Marge?
I told you he wasn't home yet. Jeff, would you like to come up for a little while?
What for?
That's what for.
Better not, baby. What if he staggers in?
Tomorrow?
We'll see about tomorrow.
Jeff, what about tomorrow?
Okay, Marge, okay. Come by at 8 o'clock.
All right.
I told you to stay away from that Jeff Calder.
Takes a big man to beat up his wife.
I'll do worse than that to you, to both of you.
You won't touch me again, ever.
Where do you think you're going? Some fancy hotel, maybe?
Park bench would be better than this creepy joint.
Park bench, huh? Better look out for them stumblebums.
I've been watching out for one ever since I married you.
Where are you going, Marge?
Well, like you said, to some fancy hotel.
But you can't walk out on me.
Look, I'm not walking, Sam. I'm running.
But you can't, Marge. You can't.
Sam, please, look, I'm up to here, see? What with Miss Kesey always needling me for the rent?
I paid the rent.
Yeah. You always have money for whiskey. Well, what about me? Look, I haven't had anything decent and I don't know when. All the promises you made me, I haven't had anything nice. 500?
Well, not quite. I had to give Mrs. Creasy her 85.
Oh. That's all of it?
Well, there are a few little things I had to buy.
Yeah, I know. Sam, where'd you get it?
Same man.
Yeah, same man, same place, same amount. What man, Sam?
Friend of mine.
Don't you think a wife should meet her husband's friends?
Don't you think a man should meet his wife's friends? How about a nightcap, Marge, huh?
Yeah. Sure.
Just you and me, honey, huh? Just you and me. So, Marge and Sam, for better or for worse?
Better not get any worse.
What did you say, Marge?
For better, for worse.
Mr. Hill?
Morning, Miss Hunter. They in?
Yes, sir. Your office called.
Oh. Well, I'm late as it is. I'll take care of it later. Thanks.
Hi, Mark.
Sorry, Mr. Devery. I was held up in court.
Okay. To meet Mr. Sheldon. Sheldon, Mr. Hill.
Pleasure, Mr. Sheldon.
I feel I already know you, Mr. Hill. I've been reading about you in the newspapers. It's wonderful. A man's convicted of murder, you offer your services and prove him innocent.
It's quite a hobby with Mark.
Hobbies don't pay very well. That's why I handle Mr. Devery's legal affairs. Did you explain the project to Mr. Sheldon?
There, you see. He just admitted that I pay him, and now he wants me to do his work for him. No, I didn't, Mark. You go ahead and carry on.
Well, it's something like this, Mr. Sheldon. This enterprise will be developed on a 40-acre tract that Mr. Devery owns outright. Now, besides these 260 houses, the plans call for construction of a supermarket, recreation center, a gas station, and a drugstore. Now, the project, including paving, sewers, landscaping, and contingencies, will cost $2,300,000. Mr. Devery will put up his land, and $290,000 will require $400,000 from your syndicate. The bank will put up the rest at 5% during construction.
With government approval, Mr. Devery, you can get a bank loan at 4%. I can't see why you won't do that.
Our lots are only 50 feet wide, and government support requires 60-foot frontages.
Wouldn't it be worth adding to the frontage in order to...
Yes, what is it?
Mr. Devery, I just wanted to remind you of your 4 o'clock doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I have to run. I have a doctor's appointment I'd forgotten about. Mr. Sheldon, if your syndicate decides to invest in Emmettville, I'd be more than happy to have you. But this is a sort of a pet project of mine, and I'd like to do it my own way. Mark, you explain any further details that Mr. Sheldon would like to know. You'll excuse me, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Well, Mr. Sheldon, we've put in a lot of thought on this project. From an investment standpoint, it seems like it's pretty sound to us.
Well, Miss Hunter, if anyone calls, I'll be out for the rest of the day.
Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Devery.
Yes?
I wanted to remind you, today's the 15th.
15? Yes, thank you very much. Oh, Mark, I feel sure the bank will approve of this project. They always have. Ah, here we are. Olive, Mark?
Ah, thanks.
Thank Frank. Here we are. Cheers.
I know you never seek government support, but they do guarantee higher mortgage loans at a lower interest rate once they approve a housing project. Do you have any particular reason, Mr. Devery?
You're my lawyer, Mark, because I like the way you answer questions. Just answer them. Don't ask them. Darling?
Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Well, I'd say it was worth waiting for.
Well, thank you, Mark.
Martini, Barbara?
Oh, thanks. I'm famished. You two ready?
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you and Mark tonight, dear.
Oh, Dad.
But you two go ahead. I have to wait for an important telephone call. Enjoy your dinner, dear.
We will. Wish you were coming along, though.
No, not tonight. Anyway, I know you two want to be alone.
Good night, Mr. Devery.
I'll probably still be up when you get back. Hello?
Emmett? This is Sam.
Yes, I didn't think you'd forget. All right, I'll meet you at the usual place.
I can't. Meet me at Mike's bar, back at the corner of 3rd and Edgewood. You can't miss it.
Mark, how's Dad's new project coming along?
Emmettville is a man's monument to himself.
Why not? He's a self-made man.
Yeah, and he's making his daughter so independently wealthy she'll never want to get married.
Oh, Mark, that's not true.
Then why don't you set a date?
Well, this way I'm sure of your devotion. After we're married, I'm not so sure. Mark, isn't that Dad's car? That was his car.
No, it's wrong year, wrong model. You wouldn't make a very good witness.
When are you going to stop acting like a lawyer?
When you start acting like Mrs. Hill.
Why, Mr. Hill.
Well, now, fancy meeting you here.
Sam?
Sit down, have a drink.
No, thanks.
What's the matter? Can't you afford it, Emmett? Come on, I'll buy it for you. Waiter. Give me another double.
Bourbon and ginger ale.
A cigarette? Got a light? Got anything else?
You needn't count it. It's the usual.
500?
Didn't I say it's the usual? And I hope you don't spend it all on whiskey.
Whiskey makes me forget. You know, it isn't easy, Emmett. Man goes to jail, loses his self-respect.
You'd be better off if I didn't give you that 500 every month.
What do you mean?
Then you'd have to go to work. Maybe you'd get your self-respect back.
But you can't do that.
Why not?
You want people to know who I really am? Why I went to jail?
I don't like being threatened. Now, this is my last warning.
What are you gonna do?
You figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
But am I? And what about your drink? Hey, Emmett. What's the idea of leaving? You ain't sore, are you?
You talk too much.
Hey, Emmett, you got me wrong. Emmett. Oh, Emmett. You ain't sore, are you?
No, I don't know when I enjoyed myself so much. Seeing you again, being stimulated by your brilliant conversation.
Oh, Emmett, will I see you next month?
Sure. Call me up at the house. That is, if you've still got a dime left.
Oh, thanks. Oh. Emmett, how about a ride?
What happened to your car?
Banged up. That's the reason I couldn't meet you in the canyon tonight.
Take a bus.
You mean you wouldn't give me a lift uptown?
No, I wouldn't. Now, Barbara.
Hi, Dad.
Enjoy your dinner, Mark?
Yes, very much. Went to Chinatown.
Too late for some coffee?
Never keeps me awake.
I know nothing ever keeps you awake, Dad. Be right back.
Your call come through?
My what? Oh, the telephone call, yes. Came right after you left.
I'm sorry we didn't wait for you. Wonderful, that Chinese food. Do you eat at home?
Yes. Frank broiled me some chops.
We saw a Rolls Royce on the freeway. It looked just like yours.
Well, there must be a half a dozen of them in Los Angeles.
That's what I told Barbara. Mr. Devery, was there something you wanted to tell me?
What, for instance?
Well, I am your lawyer. I will be your son-in-law one of these days.
I'm satisfied on both counts, Mark. Now, if there's something you wanted to tell me.
Well, here we are. Would you like a sandwich, Dad?
No, thanks.
Frank told me you didn't have any dinner.
Oh, I picked up a bite when I was out to get the paper.
Cream and sugar, Mark? Mark,
What?
cream and sugar?
Oh, just black, thanks.
Well, you might join the party.
Sorry.
Makes life interesting, Dad.
Thanks.
You never know what a man has on his mind.
Set it back to 2700. Hey, you're here early. All right, what's the matter? Something wrong?
Worse than that. We had it again last night.
Oh, that drunken bum.
He's crazy jealous. He watches everything I do.
Well, then this one over here is a little bit cheaper. Come on, get in here.
Jeff, you've simply got to get me away from that man. Honey, please.
Look, Marge, he's your husband. Now, why did you marry him in the first place?
Well, not for love, if that's what you mean. He had a little money, $10,000. That didn't last very long. Jeff, you've got to take me away.
But on what, honey?
Well, maybe this'll help, huh?
That's chicken feed, honey. We wouldn't get very far on that. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless maybe you could get some more. Then we could really go places like Mexico. Nobody'd ever find us down there. Would you like that?
I'd love it. You know, maybe I could put the pressure on Sam. He goes crazy, Jeff. All I have to do is threaten to leave him. Jeff, what if I do get the money? Hmm?
Hey, when you're through with this customer, there's another one up front.
Good morning, Mr. Hill.
Morning, Miss Hunter. Mr. Devery in yet?
No, he had a bank meeting and won't be in until 11.
Oh.
Mr. Sheldon is here with another man.
Another man?
He didn't say who he was.
Thanks. Morning, gentlemen.
Hello, Mark. This is Mr. Ross.
Hello. Mr. Hill?
Mr. Ross is a government appraiser.
Oh.
I've just been showing him Mr. Devery's plans for Emmettville.
Because of the number of houses on the property, plus the 4 commercial buildings, the government considers its loan value a good security without changing the size of the lots.
That ought to make Mr. Devery happy. He gets what he wants, we get what we want.
Sounds reasonable. Sure these plans will be approved the way they stand?
Oh, positively.
Well, what about it?
That's still up to Mr. Devery. Emmettville, you know, is his baby.
Well, where you been?
Shopping.
Well, you would make me some coffee before you left.
Well, I was fresh out. Besides, I didn't think you'd be up this early. How you feel, Sam?
A sledgehammer in my head.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, honey. Look, come on, sit down over here. I'll try and fix it up for you, huh? That's it. There we are. Sam.
Hmm?
Which do you like best, Arizona or San Francisco?
That's a funny question.
Well, I just thought we could go away to live. I mean, get out of this place. Be good for both of us.
What's the matter? Have a fight with your boyfriend? I'm sorry, Marge. Maybe it would be better if we get out of this hole.
Well, Sam, if we're going to start all over again, we'll have to have a little nest egg.
That's all gone. Been gone for years.
We'll get another one.
What do you expect me to do, rob a bank?
Oh, look, you've got friends. Well, you got one.
Well, I couldn't ask him.
Well, sure you can. For the same reason he pays you $500 a month, year in and year out. Oh, look, he paid us $10,000 when we first got married, didn't he? Well, all right, he'll pay us another $10,000 when we go on our second honeymoon. Oh, come on, Sam, please.
Marge, you don't know what you're asking.
I'm asking the man I married, the man I love, to give me an even break. That's all.
I can't, Marge, I can't.
All right, Sam. Maybe it's better this way. I'll go away someplace by myself. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be all right.
But, Marge...
Look, I'll be okay. You get $500 a month, right? Well, that'll take care of you.
Marge...
Sam, please, I don't want to fight anymore, that's all. It's just that, well, I just can't stand this kind of life anymore. Always owing for the rent, for food, for clothes. Arguing when we don't have any money, and then when we do, you drink it up in whiskey, and then we start fighting all over again. You got no job? Well, I got no privacy. No, Sam, look, I married you, and I love you, but this is just too much, that's all.
Marge. I'd do anything for you, Marge.
And in that way, Mr. Devery, everyone concerned should be satisfied.
Devery Enterprises, Mr. Sheldon, are not in business to satisfy people. It is a concern whose chief undertaking is the development from financing through sales of housing projects. Furthermore, I prefer bank loans to government loans because there's less red tape. And also I find that... Excuse me. Yes?
There's a call for you, Mr. Devery.
I thought I told you I didn't want to be disturbed.
It seems to be very important.
I'll take it out there. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
He said it was urgent, that you'd know who he was.
Yes? Just a minute. Miss Hunter, do you mind stepping out for a moment, please? I told you never to call me at the office. What? But this is ridiculous. If you think I'm going to give you another $10,000, you're crazy.
You heard me, Emmett. I want $10,000 today.
Sam, I'm not going to talk about it now. And besides,
But I can't wait. Where? In the canyon. Yeah, I know, the usual place. Yeah, when? 8 o'clock. Okay.
And Sam, be sure you come alone. You understand?
You know, there are definite advantages to government backing. Might be worthwhile to reconsider.
Look, Mark, I just got through explaining why I prefer to deal with banks. Why not let it rest there?
Hello, Barbara.
Hi, Mark. Why, Miss Hunter, how you've changed.
Don't tell me it's noon already.
Just about, Dad. Palm Springs is waiting.
I'm afraid I can't go.
Not at all?
Not a town client just phoned, and I've got to meet him tonight. But there's no reason why you and Mark can't go.
Without you.
Well, I'll fly down later tonight. Mark, you and Barbara go ahead, and I'll take Mr. Shelton and his friend out to lunch. See you later, dear.
Don't disappoint us, Dad.
It's a promise.
Miss Hunter, will you call my office and tell them we've left?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Barbara. We'll have lunch on the way down.
You know, I can't seem to pin Dad down on anything these days.
Like father, like daughter.
Can I help you, lady? You through with this customer, there's another one waiting out front.
Well, happy Jeff Calder.
The boss went to the races.
Well, that figures. Jeff. Jeff, I think it's gonna work. Sam's gonna get the money.
Yeah? Who from?
No, Sam's too cagey for that. He promised to meet a man in the canyon at 8 o'clock tonight. Look, my car's still in the shop, so he'll have to borrow one.
What for? So he can skip out?
No, to meet the man in some canyon, I don't know. It's all I could pick up. Jeff, let me use your car, huh?
For him? Oh, that's all he needs to see my car. You never see him again.
Well, how do you expect him to get up there without a car? Walk?
Wait a minute, Marge. What happens if he does get that dough?
Well, honey, what do you think?
Okay, come on. Take this one. Be sure to tell him you borrowed it from a friend, a girlfriend.
Jeff, how's your Spanish, huh?
With all that dough, who has to talk?
Hello, Emmett.
Sam?
Hope you're not sore because I called you at the office.
On the contrary, I'm glad you called me.
You're glad? Well, I won't bother you any longer.
That's for sure.
Did you bring the money?
No, I didn't.
But you promised.
I promised to meet you. And that was all. And that is all.
I don't understand.
If there weren't so many cobwebs in that gin-soaked brain of yours, there'd be a lot of things you understood. For instance, how I've dreaded meeting you here every month.
$500 is chicken feed to you.
It isn't the money. It's just the idea that sometime you drink too much and then maybe you talk too much. Ever since you got out of prison, you've been a hazard to me. First, it was $10,000. That's where I made my biggest mistake. And then 500 every month. And I was in too far to quit. And now it's another 10,000. What's it going to be next, Sam? I'll tell you. Nothing. I'm tired of being afraid. I'm going to stop worrying. I've had it, Sam. Yes, I've had it. And so have you.
Now you listen to me for a while, Emmett. Maybe I have got a big mouth, but I got a bigger memory. What happens if I tell your daughter about you and me?
I'll save you the trouble, Sam. I'll tell Barbara myself. She's bound to find it out sooner or later. Better if she hears it from me.
But, Emmett, how about 5,000? Marge will settle for that.
Not a nickel. I've made up my mind.
But you said you weren't sore.
I'm not, Sam. Not anymore.
Well, do you mind if I call you at home?
Not at all. Anytime.
No, I mean on the 15th. You know, about the 500.
What 500?
What are you doing here, Calder?
3 guesses.
Oh, I get it. Marge sent you.
What do you know?
That's it. You and Marge.
Where's the money, Baggett?
What money?
Now, don't give me any trouble, Baggett.
So Marge was going away with you, huh? Well, you won't get a penny, either one of you.
$10,000, all of it.
You didn't give me any money.
Oh, no? I'll take the dough. You can have Marge. Oh.
Oh, Jeff. No, he hasn't yet. Look, I tried to call you a little while ago.
Yeah, I was out with a customer, baby. Demonstrating a car. Well, you know him. The first thing he's going to do is stop for a drink. Yeah, well, now, there's nothing to worry about, Marge. Now, he'll get the dough. Now, just give me a buzz as soon as he gets back, huh? Okay. Bye.
Not bad, Lieutenant. You'll never know. He's still in the car. And we had to break all speed records getting here. As soon as you get through those tire tracks, you better dust off the car for fingerprints.
Hey, Lieutenant.
See if there's any ID on him. Sam Baggett. He's all yours, boys. Drive carefully. The life you save won't be his.
What do you think, Lieutenant?
He didn't skid off. It's too far from the road.
Pushed, maybe?
Who knows? I want 2 rundowns on this. One on the man, one on the car. Got a lab test for alcoholic content and look for bruises and wounds.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Mark, the other night you thought there was something bothering me.
Yes, Mr. Devery, you did seem to have something troubling you.
Well, it wasn't that it troubled me.
Morning,
exactly.
Dad. Mark.
Hi, Barbara.
Right along the paper. Here you are. And for you, Dad, the stock market.
Thanks, dear.
Ah, look at this. Foul play suspected. His man is killed in Plunge-Off Canyon.
I thought that would appeal to you. Always the criminal lawyer.
Mystery surrounds the death of Samuel Baggett, 52, of the Rex Apartments in Los Angeles, following the discovery of his battered body in a stolen car off Mulholland Drive early this morning.
Mark, tell me, why are the police always so suspicious?
Oh, that's part of their job. They investigate every action. The case was premeditated.
You mean murder?
Yeah, listen to this. Stolen car, empty wallet, there's all the earmarks. As you say, it's probably nothing.
Well, I guess I'll go up and change.
You going for that swim now, Dad?
Yep.
There was something you were going to tell me earlier.
Oh, there's nothing. Nothing important. Be right down.
You know, Mark, I don't understand Dad lately. He can't seem to relax. I'm glad we got away for the weekend.
Ah, so am I.
Who is it?
Lieutenant Freed.
Just a minute.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Baggett, but...
Even on Sunday.
Yes, ma'am, even on Sunday.
Come on in.
Oh. Do you mind if I sit down?
I don't care what you do.
Mrs. Baggett, what was your husband sent to prison for?
Huh?
I said, what was your husband sent to jail for?
Sam? Are you sure?
A routine check of his fingerprints brought a preliminary report from Washington. Samuel Baggett served 5 years of a 7-year term in the Eastern Penitentiary in Philadelphia.
Well.
You didn't know about it, huh?
What did he do?
I ask you because I don't know. However, we'll have a full report later on this afternoon.
I wonder if...
If what, Mrs. Baggett?
If that man that had the money...
What man?
I don't know what man. Somebody gave him $500 every month. So you didn't happen to find any money on him, did you?
You're sure broken up about your husband, aren't you, Mrs. Baggett? What's the matter? Didn't he leave you any insurance?
Sam should pay for insurance when he could buy whiskey instead.
This man that you mentioned, are you sure there is such a person?
Sure, I'm sure. Sam had an appointment with him Friday evening.
Why didn't you tell me this yesterday?
Well, why didn't you ask me? Goodbye, Lieutenant.
This won't take a minute. I'll have the luggage out in no time.
Coming in, aren't you, Mark?
Oh, it's a little late.
Oh, please, Mark. Just for a little while.
What can I say?
Say yes.
Yes.
Good. Frank will get the bag.
Good evening, Mr. Debris.
Hello, Frank. Everything all right?
2 men are waiting to see you.
So late?
Police officers, Mr. Debris. They are in the study.
Oh. Sorry, Mark. See you in the morning. Good night. Good evening, gentlemen.
Mr. Debris?
Yes, I'm Mr. Debris.
I'm Lieutenant Freed, homicide. This is Mr. McNulty.
Good evening.
Mr. Debris. Hello, Lieutenant.
Oh, hello, Mark.
This is Miss Debris.
How do you do?
Hello.
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Oh, nothing much. I noticed a Bentley Rolls in your garage, Mr. Debris.
What's the matter, Lieutenant? Did I go through a red light?
When did you go to Palm Springs, Mr. Debris?
If you'll tell us what this is all about, perhaps we can save a lot of the questions.
All right. It's about a man who was killed off of Mulholland Drive. There were tire tracks from a Bentley Rolls on the lot. They have a special tread, you know.
There are quite a few Bentley Rolls in Los Angeles, Lieutenant.
Mr. Debris, do you know a man by the name of Samuel Baggett?
No, I can't say that I do.
You should, Mr. Debris. The police report says that Mr. Baggett was a business partner of yours 20 years ago, before you changed your name.
Oh, that's Samuel Baggett.
Yes, sir. That's Samuel Baggett, who served a prison term for absconding with funds.
And who met a man Friday night driving a Bentley Rolls on a lot off of Mulholland Drive.
All right, Lieutenant. I did meet Mr. Baggett in the canyon Friday night.
To stop him from blackmailing you?
Don't answer that, Mr. Debris. No more questions, please, Lieutenant.
I have nothing to hide, Mark. Not anymore. Barbara, I've been trying to keep this from you. I should have told you a long time ago.
Yes, Dad?
20 years ago, the company was called Baggett and Townley. That was me, Emmett Townley. We raised $500,000 to build a suburban apartment at Philadelphia. But before the building was even started, most of the money was gone.
Stolen?
Yes. Baggett and I were indicted. Finally, Baggett confessed his guilt. When he was released from prison, I gave him $10,000. See, Mark, that's why I didn't want government financing. They would have investigated my past.
Mr. Debris, if it wasn't your fault.
I know, but by the time Sam got out, I was doing pretty well. I had a lot of big clients, and any talk from Sam would have been ruinous. I felt it was worth anything to keep Baggett quiet.
Anything, Mr. Debris?
I didn't kill Sam Baggett, if that's what you mean.
But you do admit meeting him on Friday night.
Yes, he demanded another $10,000. I purposely agreed to meet him and tell him once and for all I didn't intend to give him any more money.
Then he was blackmailing you. I'm sorry, Mr. Debris, but I'm going to have to take you downtown.
On what charge?
Suspicion of murder.
But my father told you he didn't kill that man.
I'm a cop, Miss Debris. You'll have to convince a jury, not me.
Lieutenant Freed.
Oh, hello, Mark. Miss Debris?
We just came from Superior Court.
I got the word. I'm sorry about your father, Miss Debris. The mere fact that he was being blackmailed should help him in his plea.
Oh, it's all very stupid. He's not guilty.
Well, he was there, and he certainly had a motive.
I guess the best way we can help him is to find the real murderer, if there is one.
I wish I could be more helpful, Mark.
Maybe you can. That car Baggett was killed in, stolen, wasn't it?
That's right.
Where from?
You trying to play detective, Mark?
Well, somebody better.
Okay. Happy Harry's used car lot. It's on Vermont. Now, is there anything else you want to know?
Yes. Who killed Mr. Baggett?
Come on, Barbara. See you, Lieutenant.
Sure, anytime.
Good morning.
Morning. You happy, Harry?
That's right. You came to the right place. You looking for something flashy? I got a nice 53 convertible here, yellow with a black top.
You don't mind. I'm just looking for some information.
Information? You from the insurance company? All this yakking about a stolen car.
No, I'm not an insurance man. You recognize that man on the right?
Are you a detective?
No, I'm not. Did you ever see him?
Well, just his picture. I never knew she was a married dame.
Who, Mrs. Baggett?
Yeah. Yeah. Comes around here plenty.
Oh, so she didn't tell you she had a husband?
Now, look, mister, you're not a cop and you're not from the insurance company. I don't know what your business is, but mine's used cars.
Sure, folks, just take your time. If you see anything you like, I'll be right in the office.
Mister?
Yeah, anything I can do for you?
I'm not sure. You know Mr. Baggett, man on the right there?
No, I've never seen him before.
How about Mrs. Baggett?
How about her?
Well, have you ever seen her before? Your boss said that she hangs around here quite a bit.
Yes, and another thing I said is that this is a used car lot. We got customers to take care of. Jeff, why don't you knock off for lunch?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Thanks, Harry.
Are you happy, Harry?
Hello. Oh, Jeff, baby. How are you?
Listen, Marge. There's been some strange guy around here asking questions. Now, if the insurance company finds out that I gave you that station wagon, they're gonna...
Don't worry, honey. Look, if anybody comes around here... Just a minute. Somebody's at the door, Jeff. Yeah. When am I gonna see you, baby? Coming. Bye, Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yes?
Mrs. Baggett?
Look, if you're another reporter...
I'm not. I'm an attorney. Mr. Devery's attorney.
Well, he's where he belongs. In jail.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yeah. Mine, the police, and the newspapers.
Look, I didn't come here to argue with you, Mrs. Baggett. I need some help.
Oh, I'll just bet you do. Look, if you think you can buy me off like old man Devery did with my husband, you're just barking up the wrong tree. Oh, get lost for yourself.
Are you the manager here?
The owner. Strangers traipsing up and down, giving my place a reputation.
I know I shouldn't be bothering people when they're in mourning, but...
Her in mourning? I'm surprised you let her husband's body get cold before she started in with that boyfriend of hers again.
A steady boyfriend?
Yeah, and her a married woman. Even if her husband was a no-good drunk.
This friend of Mrs. Baggett's, was he sort of pudgy, middle-aged, sour disposition?
No, he was sort of dapper in his 30s. I think he sold cars. Haven't seen him around since the old man got killed.
I'm not surprised.
Neither am I. I used to hear them talk. And the things they used to say.
You heard them talk. How was that?
Well, you see, their apartment is right up over mine.
But I tell you, Mark, I didn't give him the money.
Well, let's look at it this way, Mr. Devery. If you had gone there with the intention of giving Baggett the money, then you certainly wouldn't have contemplated killing him.
Of course not.
But on the other hand, if you didn't take the money there, then you could have had something else on your mind.
You talk as though you believe Father's guilty.
No, Barbara, I'm just considering motivation. It's that word, if. If you had given him the $10,000, then somebody else could have killed him for the money.
Mark, I just got through telling you I didn't give him the $10,000.
Well, suppose, just for the sake of argument, we say you did.
All right. So I gave Sam Baggett the $10,000. Now what?
If you'll just put that in writing, I think maybe...
All right, time's up.
All right, Mark.
He's waiting for you, Lieutenant. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Lieutenant Frieden?
Yes, sir. Whom shall I see?
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Excuse me a minute. Miss Webster, take those over to Mac's office and see that he checks them out right away, please.
Yes, sir.
Got something, Mark?
Yeah. I have a hunch Mrs. Baggett isn't telling everything she knows.
I've already questioned her. Twice, as a matter of fact.
I think we can tie her into that stolen car.
You know as well as I do, Mark, that what counts isn't how Baggett got to the canyon. It's what happened to him after he got there. Facts, my friend, facts, not hunches.
Can you help me to get the facts, Lieutenant? The real facts.
Look, Mark, I know this is more than a lawyer-client relationship, but don't go overboard. On to something else.
Yeah?
Stop playing detective. It's strictly for professionals, and sometimes the game gets rough.
Thanks. I'll try to remember that. Good evening.
Hello. Look, mister, whatever you're selling, I'm not in the market.
I'm not selling. I'm giving. $10,000.
What's the gimmick?
A statement for Mr. Devery. That's worth a lot to both of us. You want to talk inside?
No. Even if the old man did shell out the money, doesn't change anything. My husband's dead and Devery's in jail.
That's true, but where's the money? Somebody's got it.
Well, not me.
No, you had no reason to kill your husband for something that was already yours. As a matter of fact, for what still is rightfully yours.
Mine? $10,000?
That's right, Mrs. Baggett. You're his widow, and whatever he left,
Which
including...
was nothing.
Whatever he left, including the $10,000 given him by Mr. Devery, is legally yours. Now, think hard, Mrs. Baggett. Did anyone know what your husband was up to Friday night?
You sure about the money?
Don't take my word for it.
Look, mister. First, Devery said he didn't pay off, then he said he did. If you ask me, I think he was just trying to shove the blame on somebody else. Hello? Happy Harry's used car lot? Look, could I speak to Mr. Jeff Calder, please? No, thank you. I'll wait. Hello, Jeff? Marge.
You crazy calling me here?
Crazy nothing. Look, I just found out Mr. Devery gave Sam that money. Don't harm me. You were the only one I told about that meeting in the canyon.
Marge, not on the phone. Look, I'll come over later.
Never mind. I'll come over there myself, right now.
Mark, did you hear that?
Yeah, every word.
She admitted it.
Admitted what?
What they knew about Dad and Mr. Baggett.
Well, that's not much of a lead, but there's something going on.
Is she gone?
Yes. Thank you very much for your help, Mrs. Creasy.
I told you she was no good. Whatever she gets serves her right.
Come on, Barbara.
Serves them both right.
Where were they going?
Well, who are you?
Police. Where were they going?
Well, I don't know. I think they said they were going to follow that Mrs. Baggett over to some used car lot.
Thanks.
What's the idea of parking way back here?
I didn't want anybody to see us together. Look, Marge, Devery didn't pay off, you know that?
But he did. I saw his confession.
You saw it?
Yeah, his lawyer showed it to me.
No wonder. Now, look, honey, this is a trick. That lawyer has a hunch about you and me, and he's trying to get you to talk. Now, Devery didn't part with a penny.
That's your story.
And it's Sam's, too. Look, Marge, Sam told me.
Then you were there.
Of course I was there. I had to make sure he didn't skip out with a car, didn't I?
Well, then you killed Sam.
Oh, come on now, baby. You know I wouldn't do a thing like that. Why should I? Now, look, that was an accident. I was lucky I didn't go over with him.
Sure you weren't trying to double-cross me. Hmm?
Me?
Mm.
Now, that's a fine way to talk after I took such a big chance. And what for? For you, Marge. I wanted you to have that money.
Then you do have the money.
Sure, baby, I've got the money.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
They let you flash all that dough around so the cops would get wise. Listen, Angel, I've got your best interests at heart. Now, you know me.
Okay.
Cigarette, honey?
No, thanks.
Mark, they're cutting over to Mulholland Drive.
Oh.
Jeff, can't we do this tomorrow?
Now, don't worry, honey. I'm gonna dig up that money and we'll be off to Mexico.
I still have to pack. What about your job?
Happy Harry can drop dead. As far as packing's concerned, that'll only take a few minutes, won't it?
Jeff, why the hurry? I mean, maybe the police will want to ask some more questions.
Sure they will. They're gonna ask Debris, not us. He's really gonna make a good patsy. Hey, you're gonna love Mexico, Angel.
We could only catch them with the money.
Forget, Barbara, there isn't any money.
Then why are they going up there?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is this the place?
Yep. Come on, slide up.
I'll wait here, Jeff.
Ah, come on. Honey, come on.
But
It's right over here. Now, I'll show you.
But Jeff, I don't understand. How can you dig up the money if you don't have
There
it?
isn't any money, Marge.
Well, Jeff, you said 15 minutes ago that there was.
That was for one reason. So there wouldn't be any argument where everybody could hear you.
But Jeff,
You're not very smart, though. Bothering me where I work, calling me on the phone, blabbing about me and Sam. Oh, what for, Marge?
Well, for the $10,000, honey, for you and me.
But I just told you there isn't any money.
But Jeff...
Shut up!
Listen, don't try and shut me up, Jeff Calder. Not like you did my husband. Either you get me that money, or I...
So what? Tell the police? Make it just like Sam. Always arguing. That's why he got killed.
That's funny. They must have taken one of these side roads.
So you double-crossed me, huh?
No, Jeff, no, I didn't.
I didn't kill him. It was an accident. Honest, it was an accident.
Leave him away, Mac.
But I didn't kill him. I told you I didn't kill him.
All right, Miss Baggett. You better go along, too.
Mark?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Now, Miss Devery, there can be no doubt about your father. Remember what I said, Mark. Stop playing detective. It's strictly for professionals.
I'm glad you take care of the amateurs.
We always will when the game's for keeps. But there better not be a next time.
There won't be a next time, Lieutenant. Will there, Mark?
Well, you heard what the lady said. Won't be a next time.
Did he say amateurs?
Now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.